What is going on, guys? TheAlphaMig today. I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. Now today what I'm going to be bringing you guys is a update video for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and what's expected to be coming later this month and next month. So Infinite Warfare actually just recently came up with a huge post of what's actually coming to Infinite Warfare, such as leaderboards, custom emblems, combat records, and much more. So hope you guys do enjoy this update video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button. Let's see if we get up to 10 likes on this video and subscribe for future update videos. So let's get right into it, guys. So I'm going to be reading the post and then I will give you guys feedback of what that could mean for this channel, of course in a good way. So let's start off with leaderboards. So as far as leaderboards go, it says coming by the end of this month, Infinity Ward has been designing leaderboards that promotes the competitive spirit of our multiplayer alongside more accurate percentile placings in leaderboards. Infinite Warfare's leaderboards will feature weekly, monthly, and all-time friend leaderboards. So that's pretty much nothing too special. I mean, leaderboards is basically the same for every Call of Duty, nothing too, special with this one. It just means that weekly, monthly, and all-time friend leaderboards will be introduced in the game. Now, I have heard a rumor of what's actually going to be happening for leaderboards. I'm not sure if this is true, so just bear with me for this one. So I heard it's only going to be showing you the top 10,000 players on the leaderboards. Now if you're not on the top 10,000 players, it will actually show a percent of how close you are to the top 10,000, such as you're 1% away from 10,000 or you're 100% away from 10,000. Now Infinite Warfare has said themselves that this is just to boost the competitive spirit so people can try and get somewhere into the 10,000. Now as far as that goes, I am really hoping that part is true, because if that is true, if you have to get into the top 10,000, I'm definitely going to be grinding to get somewhere in the top 10,000 players. So that means just for this channel, I might be posting a little bit more Infinite Warfare content. Now I'm still going to be posting a lot of Watch Dogs content, just I'm going to post a lot of Infinite Warfare content more than Watch Dogs, just because I want to be in the top 10,000 players. And Infinite Warfare was supposed to be the game where I usually grind to be on the top leaderboards, and I'm not going to get the #1 spot because I am playing a lot of Watch Dogs 2 lately, but I'm going to make sure I'm in the top 10,000 somewhere. So expect a lot more Infinite Warfare content. So that's pretty much it for the leaderboards. It's coming by the end of this month, so expect in the next couple of days, probably when DLC 1 comes out, leaderboards will be introduced into the game, and then I'll probably make a video of where I stand in leaderboards. If I'm not in the top 10,000, best believe I am going to be grinding to get in the top 10,000. Alright, so that's pretty much it for leaderboards. Let's move on to custom emblems, guys. It says coming by late February. Now custom emblems is nothing too special. It's like regular emblems and every other Call of Duty, so there's nothing really to talk about there. So just be expecting that in late February, guys. So next up we have combat records. It says coming by late February. Infinity Ward says that they are still designing the UI for combat records and deciding what data to show. So when they say they are still designing the UI, they did have 3 years to make the game, so I don't really know why they are still designing the UI. I mean, a lot of people did say they had 3 years to make the game. 2 years they did on campaign, and the last year they squeezed in multiplayer, which I think it doesn't really make sense because multiplayer does make the most money for Infinite Warfare and other Call of Duties rather than campaign. So I don't think that part is true, but if they're still designing the UI, at least we're still going to be getting combat records in late February. So next up, guys, we have tactical TDM mode will be staying in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare permanently. Now this doesn't really affect me because I don't really play tactical TDM, but I think it is a good idea that it is actually staying in Infinite Warfare, just because a lot of people like to stick to the classic version and don't really like jumping, so I think it will be a good advantage to them. So next up, guys, we have studio live streams. Infinite Ward will be hosting a live stream soon to talk about Rave and the Redwood maps, including with Sabotage DLC Pack 1. More details on when coming soon. So expect a lot of live streams coming soon, guys. They're going to be discussing DLC Map Pack 1, and I am also going to be getting Sabotage DLC Pack 1, so be expecting a lot of more Infinite Warfare content next week when I do get the map pack. So for these live streams, I'm not sure like what they're going to really talk about. I know it says Sabotage DLC Pack 1, but for future live streams, I really don't know what they're going to be talking about. Probably some guys or something like that. But next up, guys, we have future featured game modes. Infinite Warfare will be available for an entire week rather than just one weekend. So for this, guys, you guys already know game modes such as Epic Gun Game, where it just says the weekend. Now they're actually going to be making game modes, and they're going to stay in the entire week so everybody could get their hands on it. And it will also give a lot of more people more time to actually play the game mode rather than just one weekend where you only get basically like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is 3 days. Now you could get a full week, which is 7 days, which is way better than a weekend, which is only 3 days. As far as this goes, I did hear this rumor. I'm not sure if it's true, so don't call me wrong for this one, but I did hear a rumor which said that each week they're actually going to be bringing a new game mode, or every 2 weeks I think it was, or a week, whichever. They're going to actually be bringing a new game mode, and then the community will actually play the game mode, and with the feedback they get, they will either choose if that game mode stays in the playlist, or they would just remove it and put the next game mode in. So I think that idea is a good way to bring more game modes into the game rather than just staying with the regular old playlist. And for the last topic, it says earlier last week Infinity Ward revealed that they will be updating the quality of a lot of camos in Infinite Warfare, with the update coming on January 31st. The camos that will be updated include the newly added ones in the latest Quartermaster drop, alongside camos that have been in the game since launch. So camos are finally going to be updated. They're going to have higher quality, because I know it's the solar camo and the dark side camo actually don't have high quality. They're basically look crappy in my opinion. So with this update coming January 31st, we could be expecting some high quality camos and also some new camos. So I am excited for that. So that's gonna wrap it up for this update video. You could be expecting a lot by the end of this month, January 31st, such as leaderboards, camos, DLC map pack 1, and you could also be expecting a lot coming late February. Let me know what you guys are excited for in this update in the comments down below. So I hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe for more. Peace out, guys.